This is the #1 LC-10 setup in Black Ops 6, and it's phenomenal. This thing will never be added to rank play because it does so much damage. Literally, it outguns ARs, but then you have more mobility and a faster TTK than most of the SMGs in the game, making it a very versatile weapon. And with it, we got a crazy nuke that you do not want to miss. Ladies and gentlemen, I knew that this gun was going to be good, but I didn't realize how good it really was going to be. Like, this LC-10 is absolutely incredible. It has the good iron sights. You have the mobility. You really don't even need to add any recoil control to the gun, and you can actually use it at any range. One thing that makes the weapon, why is this game so glitched? One thing that makes this gun feel so good is that the damage range and the effective damage, the bullet velocity is already so good. We have effective damage range of 21.6 meters, and the bullet velocity is about 600, making it so you do not need to use the reinforced. Although in Warzone, it might feel super good to use the reinforced because you're going to be able to beam people out of the sky better than you would with some of the other ARs in the game. But I'm going to be using the long barrel just because I do want to increase that damage range, and it was making it a lot easier to win those gunfights across the map. There was a lot of times where I'd see a group of enemies, or I'd just see one, and I shoot at one person, but then it feels like the bullets do so much damage and it just like takes down the entire team, and I was getting chain kills back to back, and I was just like, how is an SMG doing this? But I was always on the radar and the enemies could find me. So when you do add the suppressor, it's going to keep you off there, and it truly makes nukes a lot easier. Like, if you need a nuke, use the LC-10, throw on the suppressor. You don't need to use like any of these other ones on here. Maybe you could do the monolithic for like Warzone, but I feel like the range is already better than most things, so you can get more value out of that suppressor. Do you want everything in Call of Duty without having to play the game? Then you should check out my long-term sponsor, Guapsy. Guapsy is a team of real players that will load onto your account to legitimately grind anything that you wish. And this goes for all the recent Call of Duties and many other games. They will even get you iridescent so you can flex all the cool rewards. Seriously, there's no risk involved because they don't use an unlock tool. They legitimately play in your account. And I've been with them for a long time and haven't seen a single negative review. And so if you want to save your time and energy, check out Guapsy.com. For the next attachment, you guys can probably guess it. For the 5 attachment build, though, we are going to be adding the extended mag 1. It's just going to make it so, you don't have to really worry about reloading as much. The extended mag 2 is nice, but it slows down the ADS speed. And so I just don't think the extra 10 bullets is really worth, all those cons. Given the extended mag, you only just reload a little bit slower, so it's not going to really hold you back whatsoever. And then next up, we're going to go over to the rear grip and, use the ergonomic grip, just because you don't want any delays. This gun's already good in every other department, so you just want to cut down on the things that like every gun has. Like, you have a slide to fire delay, so you need to cut down on that. The ADS speed isn't actually the fastest, so that does make it sometimes feel a little bit weird, but it still is, fast enough to where you're going to be perfectly fine. I hope they add like a grip into the game that allows you to, or you just see how those bullets connected on that back target. Like, bro, it's crazy. And then for the last attachment, rapid fire is fun. I'm not using it. If you do use rapid fire, you actually don't even need to add the reinforced barrels, so you can be perfectly fine with just doing that. But I think the gun's a little bit better when you do add the infiltrator stock. This, just allows you to be able to strafe a little bit faster, and so then because you can take on these long range gunfights, it's gonna actually help you land a lot more shots and just be a harder target to hit. And so definitely use the infiltrator, in my opinion, and just take advantage of the fast strafe speed that we have. LC-10 is incredible. Now for the 8 attachment build, I recommend going over to the underbarrel. I don't think the enemies can really see the blue laser, so this is the brand new G grip in the game. It increases recoil stabilization, so it makes it so the iron sights don't really shake, which they don't already shake, so you're not going to notice that difference. But you will notice how we are getting about a 20% increase for the horizontal recoil control, and it makes it so your ADS also feels a little bit faster. Remember what I was saying about ADS feels slow? This makes it seem a little bit faster, or it does, because it tightens up the hip fire as your ADSing like very fast, so you can kind of like pre-fire your shots. Range is not a bad idea, it just doesn't give you that much recoil control, but you do get movement speed. I just think probably the G grip for this gun might be a little bit better. Then over here for the fire mods, we are going to be adding the overpressured rounds. Again, you could do the rapid fire and be perfectly fine. You're going to be better close range, but something about just having like a genuine pocket AR feels so good. And the reason I don't really care for the 8 attachment build is because then we got to use an optic. So I'll give you guys a variation, another thing that you guys can do. If you do add an optic, it is pretty nice. It's not bad. So if you want to use an optic, use this build. But if you don't want to use an optic, you could actually just go over to the underbarrel, add the Ranger, then go over to the laser and get the Strelok, because that grip literally has a built-in Strelok laser. They're both blue lasers that you can't see, and see how it tightens up my hip fire. So it basically does the same thing. And so now you can this is probably better because you can move around the map a little bit faster, and I would personally use this one, but if you want to use the sight, use the other one. And then 5 attachment, just do not use the sight. So if you guys do want to screenshot this, there you guys go. And I will be making a lot of videos on this gun. There's a couple other cool like niche builds that you can do with this thing, like with the headshot multiplier. Like this makes it a 3-shot kill, 21% increase. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe. Let's get into the gameplay. Holy shit, dude, this thing is absolutely incredible. I love the LC-10. I'm very happy they brought it back. It's like the Ladra, but better up close. So it's like better. So the Ladra's main thing was like to use that long range. Now this feels like a better ranged Ladra, but then also better at close range. Like this shit fucking fries, and I would love it to be in rank play, but like I know for a fact it would be too overpowered in rank, so then it wouldn't like work out. But then, dude, this guy's gotta shut up. Shut the hell. Shut the... No, I tried to slide backwards and I couldn't. I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. No! Wow. Wait, it was meant to be. Okay, this guy's gotta shut up. Please. Bro, what? Get off my dick, please. Teammate, you gotta move. You have to move. Oh, now they're all behind me and they're over here, and now I'm getting sandwiched. And now he's laying down. Nah, you're a cuck for that one. Yo, I thought the enemy was my teammate for a second. Okay, is this guy upstairs? He's upstairs, but he's so blind. I was gonna play on the new maps. Very sweaty today. Like I've been actually trying to. If I died right there, I would have lost it. I've been going for this for actually a decent amount of time, a little bit longer than usual. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go play on Nuketown then. Maybe I'm just a Nuketown junkie. I only can do things on Nuketown now. And you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. At least it's like, you know, we get the most engagements. Like I think it genuinely is the most entertaining one. It just definitely does get a little bit repetitive. No, dude. Wow. No, I should have died. I actually genuinely, I fucking sold right. I literally 5 times I thought he was dead. Okay. We got the nuke. There we go, bro. You don't even know how long this took me today. And the game's been lagging, and the servers did crash for a little bit where I was playing. I got kicked out of the game, and I was like, wait, no, I was on like a 22, and I got kicked out of the game. Oh, the TTK. Bro, there's no way. There's genuinely no way this is real. It feels amazing. Bro, I honestly thought we were gonna maybe get another nuke. Bro, somehow I actually don't really get it, but I will get a nuke and then I will die 15 times in a row after that. I don't understand whatsoever how it... Dude, that hip fire was great. Holy shit, dude. Wow. There we go. I think we just gotta hit flow state. That's all it is. You just gotta get activated, get active in there, and you're good to go. Okay, we on that 10. We on that 11. Oh shit, we got the lights, the fucking North Pole. Bro, the amount of like just collateral type engagements I get where it feels like the bullets are shredding through multiple people is insane. Imagine if this thing was in ranked. That'd be actually comedy. That'd be so bad. Be absolutely chalked. You just see 4 subs on the map. Now I haven't used the FFAR really, and so I'm curious how good. Like I know how it feels. I know the best class for it, but I'm really curious about it. Now imagine the LC-10 with rapid fire. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw in a bigger magazine because we already got the nuke with like the main build. I kind of want to make another build. Okay, we on that 20. I could use the war machine, but I kind of don't want to. Genuinely. No way, 9s. You got me? Nah, see, fuck you, dude. That's insane. Okay, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna edit this class. We're gonna be... Oh, I forgot. I don't even have all the attachments because I'm making this before I got it leveled up fully. Because it takes too long to level up the guns. Extended mag 2 on this. Rapid fire, bro. Oh, holy shit. Okay, I think I just died another 10 times. I genuinely don't know what it is. I'll go on these insane streaks and then just die over and over and over. It's like you lose the momentum and just everything goes down, which that's kind of how it is in like rank play. Like you just get, it's all momentum based. I just got stuck. That was a great stick. Enjoyer. I wish the Seahawks could catch a ball like that.
Ahí como me escucho.
Requesting dreadnought tasking.
Bro, my teammate got the dreadnought too. Bro, Donnie, shut up. Bro, I don't know. It just pisses me off. I'm so angry all the time. I'm only angry if I play this game. I've talked about this a lot. Like, I'll be on my day is amazing. I'll go to record a video and like just the people in the game piss me off. But I still enjoy it a lot. It's just like I just get like so mad at little like that rat skin, bro. Like dying to a guy that's a rat. Nah, dude, imagine if they kept spawning there. I think they would have. It's just, yeah, my teammates are in like the hard point, so it's not going to really work out. But we got another literally a LC-10 off the floor. Except for, wait, he has an underbarrel in here. This gun doesn't need the underbarrel, but I'm curious how easy it's going to be to use now. Okay, that was pretty nice. I don't know where it's at. Okay, we got it. I feel like an NPC right now. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes these games last so long that I'm like, okay, I don't know what to talk about. Like, I just start, like, I could talk about things, but I start forgetting what I'm gonna, I don't know, I just can't think of anything. You know what's insane, though, is that your brain will remember that you forgot something, but not remember the thing that you forgot. But you know what we are gonna do? We're gonna be adding that vertical. I didn't realize I had gunfighter on. I thought I had the perk green, but now we got a rapid fire LC-10 to see how this thing feels. Okay, if this thing already had a super fast TTK, just imagine now. Well, you know, with you in my ear, I don't really enjoy it too much. Oh, our movement is just too smooth right now. Our movement, guys, you gotta calm down with the nades. I should call in the nuke. I just want to use this rapid fire for a little bit longer. I'll probably make a video on this thing in like 3 days again with the rapid fire build. Cause yeah, the damage range, something's off with it. I need a, maybe I could try like the monolithic on there. Or maybe you just have to use the compensator, or maybe you probably don't even really need a muzzle. See, bro, I just got 2 kills right there, but it felt like 1. But it was 2. Okay, the game ends at 500, so I just gotta be a little bit careful with this. Okay, I just got fucking collateral, dude. That he's the biggest hard scope I've ever seen in my entire life. We died a lot. We went 142 and 31, so good, but not too good. But you know what? We made the level 500 go negative. Master Prestige for what? Absolute zombie Master Prestige player. Let's see if they got anything to say. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. Sorry if I was a little bit of an NPC today. I just didn't get any sleep at all. I'm just tired. Master Prestige for what, Fent? Master Prestige for what? Oh, my mic's not working. Okay, you guys all have a good day.